Hey, this is C&D Channel. I'm Chris. This is Dave, and this is MMA for You. We're going to be doing our predictions for Bellator 69, which is going to happen on MTV2 on May 18th. What do you think about this card, man?
Pretty solid cards, but a lot of good fight. I mean, they have a very interesting, exciting woman fight as well. I mean, let's just get it on.
Okay. Yeah, man. We got the shove, as I will call him, Andreas Spang versus Maiquel Falcao.
Dude, what's the story about this, man? What's wrong with that guy?
He just likes to shove guys. He shoved Brian Rogers. I guess he doesn't like the face-off.
Then don't do it.
I guess, but it's a fight thing. I mean, I don't really see why you need to shove a guy for doing the face-off. I don't really get it.
So he got meat.
Yeah, he got need for it, which is pretty interesting. As far as the fight goes, I think Maiquel Falcao should win this one.
Oh, I get Falco all the way. I mean, strong Muay. He got power, good leg kick. Matter of fact, that knee, I don't even know how Shaw feel right now. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm concerned is his mind game is a little bit questionable.
The guy's kind of crazy. I gotta admit, there's something about the guy that's kind of like, okay, are we fighting? Are we not fighting? Should I go hard? Should I not? Yeah, he kind of has a questionable mental game.
I mean, is he afraid to try to kill someone or what?
He might be. He's pretty. He has a lot of killer instinct. He's kind of nuts. But
pretty fun. Well, he has a good takedown from the clinch. Really good BJJ. I mean, I think he will win.
Yeah, Andreas Spang, he's only had one loss to Ali Muqdad by submission. He come from behind victory over Brian Rogers, man. And I didn't think that Spang would be able to do that. He has a really strong kickboxing. But you know what? I gotta go with Falcao. I think he's a more well-rounded guy. Crazy killer instinct, lots of power. Gotta go with Falcao.
Awesome. Me too.
Okay, next fight after that, we have the caveman David Rickels versus Karl the Psycho Amoussou. Looking forward to this fight, man.
This fight is sick. It's psychological warfare. Plus, I think a caveman win.
You got the caveman, huh? I got Amoussou. I've always been high on Amoussou, though.
I mean, he has a good rear naked choke, I understand, but caveman 10-0 undefeated record, 2 KO, 6 submission, strong triangle choke, only 23 years old, good standout. I mean, good BJJ, has KO fixture over Jordan Smith, in 22 seconds.
Yeah, man. Now, Rickels is a guy that's been coming up, man, for sure. He's a guy that was fighting on the prelims of Bellator, and then he just came up. He's undefeated, still young. But, man, he's going up against a psycho, man. This guy, he's finally fully dedicated to mixed martial arts. He used to be an undercover cop. I believe he quit his job to train MMA full-time. The guy was seriously fighting at middleweight, and he only trained like maybe 2 or 3 hours a week.
Well, he trained every day in the real life.
Yeah, but as far as Amoussou goes, he does have a judo and savate background. Very strong kicks, good judo. If you saw, he's a finisher, man. You saw his last fight against Chris Lozano. That sweep, beautiful stuff. He started ground and pounding from mount, got Lozano's back, got to rear naked choke. He's shown some inconsistency in the past, but I think training full-time in mixed martial arts is going to, and being in the correct weight class. He was a small middleweight. Heck, he might be able to cut to lightweight if he really wanted to. He's not even a big welterweight, but I think he's got the skills to win this one.
Me too. I think he has a good killer instinct. I mean, again, I agree with you. He is training full time now. It's very dangerous, very scary. Again, I mean, I just thinking, David might have a chance to win. He's not a bad pick as well.
Oh, he's solid. Yeah. I like that guy. Every time I see that guy fight, I'm always impressed by the guy.
Exactly. Alright, next.
Next fight, okay, we got Jessica Aguilar versus Megumi Fujii.
Oh, this is a tough fight. I mean, Jessica looks fresh, good stand out. I mean, definitely it's, it make you fear because like Fujii, I mean, how much punishment can she take? If this is, if Jessica able to maintain this stand out, I think Fujii is done. But on the other hand, I don't think it's gonna be stand out fight. It's definitely be on the ground. And with Fujii's judo, I mean, it's scary. I think it's gonna be on the ground. Fujii gonna choke her out.
Yeah, man. I think I got Megumi. I'm really high on Jessica Aguilar too. I think she's solid in pretty much all areas of MMA. It's just she's not great at any one aspect of MMA.
Fujii's Abu Dhabi BJJ, dude.
Yeah.
The black belt of the black belt. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. She's a submission specialist. That's the thing. She has really good transition ability, strong judo, good takedown ability, and I like her transitions and her submission expertise.
Yeah, she's definitely a top of female, one of the top of female MMA fighter in the world.
Yeah. The interesting story with this fight is both these female fighters, they both fought Zola Gurgel, and the consensus is that both these girls actually beat her, but they lost by I think it was split decision, or maybe I forgot if it was unanimous or split at this time. But I remember the Aguilar fight. Aguilar was beating her up on the feet. And Fujii, I mean, seriously, like, Gurgel wasn't doing much until, like, maybe the ends of the round, and that's it. I thought both of them should have beaten Gurgel should have got the nod on the scorecards.
Yeah.
Well, and the final fight of the main card, we got Kevin Asplund versus Ron Sparks.
This is also a little tough fight. I think Ron Sparks will win, and one record, 6 KO, 1 submission. It's kind of old now, 37 years old.
He's got old man strength, though.
Yeah, 1 punch KO power.
Yeah, no, he's a tough guy. I like Ron Sparks, but I'll go with Asplund here. 15-1 record, 5 KO, TKOs, 6 subs, and his only loss is his first pro MMA bout. I'll go with Asplund to win this one.
Makes sense.
Okay, on to the prelim card. More heavyweights as Abe Wagner fights Mark Holata.
Mark.
Yeah.
11-3 records, 3 KO, 4 submission, 3 loss by KO, TKO, when 29 years old, young.
Yeah. I'll go with Wagner. He's always been a game opponent. I remember when he fought like Prindle, for example. He beat up Tim Sylvia. Record isn't great, but he's 32. He's a solid heavyweight. I guess.
Your guy trading win and losses too.
Yeah, I know what. I like I said, I always felt whenever I see Wagner fight, he's generally either getting beat up really bad against and like the Ultimate Fighter, he got beat up really bad. But he's always like in the fight,
I see.
Okay, next fight after that we have Andre Koshka versus Derrick Krantz.
Andre, I mean 6-0.
9-0, man. 9-0, bro.
9-0, sorry. I mean he is just outstanding. 6 KO, TKO, 3 submission. This guy's a finisher, dude.
He's only 21 years old.
Man, don't you make me jealous, dude.
Yeah. He is also the #1 welterweight prospect and the 2012 Bloody Elbow scouting report, man.
No doubt.
Krantz, 11-5 record. He's quite the finisher himself. 5 wins by KO or TKO, 6 wins by sub.
But he's the regular 11-5, dude.
Yeah. I'll go with Koreshkov to win this one. He's still young, man. This guy's going places.
I agree with you.
Okay. Next fight after that, Emmanuel E.J. Brooks is going to fight Calvin Hackney.
Like I always do, Brook all the way, man. Have I ever done you wrong with the Brook? Have I ever done you wrong, dude?
6-0 undefeated record, man. He's looking good. Only 26. Just a guy that's looking good in the prelims of Bellator coming up.
I don't want to brag, but every time I pick a Brook, man, he is done me right. He's helping people show people I can pick too, man. Like, you know, Korean Zombie. People always say, oh, Dave, you're a casual fan. You're cool, but you don't know how to pick. Did you see the Korean Zombie? Did you see my guys? Okay, chill.
Yeah, I got EJ Brooks win this one. Calvin Hackney's a good fighter, though. You know, he's a finisher himself. 6 out of 11 wins. He's 11-2 record. 6 wins by KO, TKO, 4 wins by sub. And his only losses are to Junior Sancha. He used to fight in the UFC, and the Brazilian bomber Rene Nasri. So I mean, those are respectable losses. So you know, he's a solid fighter himself. But I got to go with the guy who's got momentum here. EJ Brooks to win this one.
Absolutely, EJ Brooks. If you look at all his fight, he got energy. You know, I mean, he can KO, he can sub. This guy has all around. I think he definitely should be able to win this one.
Okay, next fight up, we got Josh Burns versus Richard Hale.
Richard,
yeah, you know, I'm not impressed with Josh Burns. Every time he loses, it's by finish. He has a 6-5 record.
I mean, 6-5 record. I mean, don't need to say here. Richard Hale, 18-4-1 record. 7 KO, 8 submission.
Only 26.
Yeah, and he's 6'4", dude.
Yeah, he's tall. He fights at light heavyweight. Not too sure if this fight's gonna be a light heavyweight or heavyweight though. He actually has a win by inverted triangle over Nick Fichetti. So it's like a reverse upside down triangle choke. But he's 6'4" too, you know, so it's crazy.
Oh, yeah, definitely, you know, but it's very creative. I like that.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty high on Richard Hale. I think he should be able to win this one. With Burns, I mean, he's only won one of his last 6 fights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next
fight, that's pretty interesting. Josh Cohagen fights Cliff Wright.
You know, I like Josh 3-0 record, but the Cliff 6-2 record. On record perspective, Maiquel was not as good as yours, but don't forget, 0-6 win by submission, my friend. You know, he had 4-5 winning streak. He's over the. Where was he now? Yeah,
he beat Dakota Cochran in his last bout too.
Yeah,
you know?
Dude.
That's the thing.
Come on.
He's not. Cliff Wright's pretty solid, but Josh Cohagen, it's kind of funny because he fought Cosmo Alexander in his first pro MMA bouts, both their first pro MMA bouts, and everyone thought that Cosmo Alexander, who's this world kickboxing champion, would beat Cohagen. And it turns out Cohagen beat Alexander by a decision, and pretty much is now 3-0. I mean, it turned out that he was actually a pretty good prospect. He's only 25 years old. He has good stand-up, you know, still working on just all parts of his game, really. I got to go with Josh here. He's got a lot of momentum. Been impressed with the guy, you know, ever since that win over Alexander. Got to go with him. I'm curious to see where he goes, actually.
Me too. Hopefully Cliff King out, but yeah.
Okay, finally, Booker Arthur fights Shannon Slack.
Shannon Slack, 3-0 undefeated record, 2 KO, 1 decision, train on the Black House.
Yeah, Black House, man. If it's the Black House I'm thinking of, where I did my research, it's the Anderson Silva, Machida, Nogueira, you know, out of those guys.
You train there.
I think. I'm not too sure. That's what Sherdog said. So, yeah, I gotta go with Shannon Slack to win that one.
All right, let's do a recap.
Okay, we got Maiquel Falcao versus Andreas Spang.
Maiquel.
Yeah, we both have Maiquel Falcao. Karl Amoussou versus the Caveman David Rickels.
Psycho is cool, but Caveman gonna take him out.
I got Karl Amoussou there, man. Okay, Jessica Aguilar versus Megumi Fujii.
Ready to get choked out. Fujii's on the way.
Yep, I got Megumi Fujii winning that. And Kevin Asplund versus Ron Sparks.
Ron Spark. One punch KO. Old people still got power.
Yep, I got Kevin Asplund winning that one. Okay, on to the prelims. Abe Wagner fights Mark Halata.
Mark.
Okay, I got Abe Wagner. Okay, Andre Koshka fights Derrick Krantz.
Andre.
Okay, yep, Koshka here as well. EJ Brooks versus Calvin Hackney.
Go EJ. Go EJ. It's
Yeah.
your busted.
Yep, I got EJ Brooks winning that one as well. Josh Burns fights Richard Hale. Richard Hale, yep. That too. Josh Cohagen versus Cliff Wright.
That's Cliff Wright.
Okay, I got Josh Cohagen. And finally, Booker Arthur versus Shannon Slack.
Shannon Slack.
Yeah, I got Shannon Slack winning that one too. Okay, that's been much it for our predictions for Bellator 69. If you have any comments, just leave them below. Got anything to say, Dave?
I'm sorry, my joy of picking, Korean Zombie just, overwhelmed me, dude. It's sick. Just people keep thinking, I cannot pick. See, Korean Zombie, you do me right.
Yep, and that's pretty much it for MMA for you. Thank you guys very much.